Hello everyone, welcome to Time and Work exercise part 1. In this exercise, we are going to do questions based on concept of efficiency and time, concept of negative work, questions based on work and wages, and miscellaneous questions. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owner of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. These are the formulas which we are going to use in this exercise. That work done is efficiency into time. If work done is same, then efficiency is inversely proportional to time. If time period is same, then wages is directly proportional to efficiency. If time period is different, then wages and time period are directly proportional to each other. WMD, that is W2 M1 into D1 equal to W1 into M2 into D2. That is the product of work, number of people working, and number of days is constant. And if A can do a work in X days and B can do a work in Y days, then A and B will together do the work in X into Y upon X plus Y days. So these are the formulas. Moving on to the question. Question says that A can do a work in 10 days and B can do the same work in 20 days. If both of them work together for 5 days, then what part of work will be finished? Options A, B, C, D are given to you and I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. So A can do a work in 10 days and B can do the same work in 20 days. And it is asked that if both of them work together for 5 days, then what part of work is finished? So we're using the formula 12.1. So let the total work is LCM of 10 and 20. That is 20 units. It is our total work. And we know that work done is equal to efficiency into time. So A was taking 10 days and B was taking 20 days. And total work was 20 units. So from here efficiency is work upon time. So 20 upon 10 is 2 and 20 upon 20 is 1. These are the efficiencies of A and B. Now for 5 days A and B work together. That means they will do how much work? 5, that is number of days into efficiency of both 2 plus 1 3, that is 15 units. So how much part is finished? Total was 20 and 15 units is finished. That means 15 upon 20, or we can say 3 upon 4th part is finished. So option number A was the right answer. P and Q can do a work in 12 days and 16 days respectively. P started working alone. After how many days should Q work with P so that the work is finished in 9 days? 4, 3, 2 and 5, A, B, C, D, these are the options. So total work is the LCM of 12 days and 16 days, that is 48 units. So when we talk about the efficiency of P and Q, P can finish in 12 days and Q can finish in 16 days. So efficiency of P is 48 upon 12, that is 4 units. And efficiency of Q is 48 upon 16, that is 3 units. So let us suppose that Q joins P after X days. That means 4 into X plus 7 times of 9 minus X equal to 48. Because if Q was joining P after X days, that means P alone was working for X days. Efficiency of P is 4. So work done is 4 into X. Efficiency into time plus for the P and Q for the remaining days. P and Q both were working together. That is 4 plus 3, efficiency is 7. And number of days were left. That how much? Total was 9 minus number of days of joining our X. So 9 minus X, that should be equal to total work, that is 48. So 4x plus 7 times of 9 minus x becomes 3x equal to 15. So from here x is 5. That means Q joined P after how many days? 5 days. Option number D is the right answer. P can complete any work in 10 days. After working 4 days, P quit the work and remaining work completed by Q in 9 days. If they both would have worked together from beginning, then how many days to complete the work? 9 days, 7 days, 6 days, or 8 days. These are the options. So let the efficiencies are P units per day and Q units per day. And from the question, we can conclude that the work done by P in 6 days equal to the work done by Q in 9 days. And work done is equal to efficiency into time according to formula 12.1. So P into 6 should be equal to Q into 9. From here, we get the ratio of efficiencies of P and Q, that is 9 upon 6, or you can say 3:2. Total work is how much? 3 into 10, because P can complete in 10 days, and efficiency of P from here is 3 units. So 3 into 10 is 30 units is the total work. If they had worked together, then they would have taken how much? Total work upon time. Total work is 30 upon total efficiency is how much? 3 plus 2, 5. So 30 upon 5 is 6 days. So if they have worked together, they would have taken 6 days. Option number C is the right answer. Next, D can complete a work in 18 days and E can do the same work in half time of D. If they both work together, how long will they take to finish the work? Options are 5, 4, 7 and 6. These are the options. Now, time taken by D was 18 days and time taken by E was half. That is half of 18, that is 9 days. So we can use the formula to find out the time taken by both. That is 18 into 9 upon 18 plus 9. That is 18 into 18 into 9 upon 27. That is 6 days. That means if they will work together, they will complete the work in 6 days. Option number D is the right answer. Janki and Mansi working separately can paint the wall in 45 and 72 days respectively. They started working together, but Janki left work 33 days before the work was completed. How many days did it take to complete the work in total? Options are 49, 48, 46 and 47. So, total work can be assumed as the LCM of 45 and 72, that is 360 units, because Janki was working for 45 days and Mansi was working for 72 days. So their efficiencies are going to be 360 upon 45, that is 8, and 360 upon 72, that is 5. So efficiency of Janki and Mansi we have got. Because they started working together and Janki left 33 days before, it means Mansi would have worked for 33 days alone. So in 33 days, Mansi would complete how much work? 33 into efficiency of Mansi, that is 5. So 33 into 5 is 165 units is the work done by Mansi in 33 days. So the remaining work total was 360. So remaining is 360 minus the done by Mansi, that is 165. So 195 units is the remaining work. And this work was completed by Mansi and Janki together. That means they worked together for how many days? Work upon efficiency of both, that is 195 upon 8 plus 5 is 13. That is 15 days. That means Janki and Mansi were working together for 15 days and Mansi alone worked for 33 days. That means total time taken was 15 plus 33, that is 48 days. Option number B is the right answer. Sunny and Paula together can complete a work in 12 hours, while Paula can complete the work in 18 hours alone. Another person, Jane, takes 45 hours to complete the same work alone. How many hours will Sunny and Jane take to complete the same work? 15, 16, 18 or 20? A, B, C, D. These are the four options. So, total work can be assumed as the LCM of 12, 18 and 45, that is 180 units. So, Sunny and Paula could complete the work in 12 days. That means their efficiency together is 180 upon 12, that is 15 units. Paula could complete the work in 18 days. That means his efficiency is 180 upon 18, that is 10 units. Jane could alone complete the work in 45 days. That means the efficiency of Jane is going to be 180 upon 45, that is 4 units. So efficiency of Sunny is going to be how much? If we subtract the efficiency of Paula from Sunny plus Paula, that is 15 minus 10, that is 5 units per hour. It is the efficiency of Sunny. So if Sunny and Jane work together, then in how many days they will work? They will do the work complete. Total is 180, and efficiency of Sunny is 5, and efficiency of Jane is 4. Divided by the efficiencies of both, that is 5 plus 4, that is 9. It means 20 hours will be taken by both Sunny and Jane together to work the same Option number D is the right answer. A works 4 times faster than B, so he can complete a work 60 days earlier than B. In how many days can they complete the work if they work together? Options are given to you A, B, C, and D, and you have 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. After that, I will do the solution. Now, efficiency and time. It was given that A works 4 times faster than B. That means if B works at a efficiency of 1 unit, then efficiency of A is going to be 4 times of 1, that is 4. So they are doing the same work. That means if the efficiencies are in ratio 4:1, then time taken by them is going to be in the ratio 1:4. Obviously, the person having the higher efficiency is going to complete the work in lesser time. So time will have the reverse ratio of efficiency. As A can complete the work 60 days earlier, so A could complete the work 60 days earlier. So from here, the ratio, the difference between the time period of A and B is 3 units, but in actual it is 60 days. So we can say 3 units is equal to the 60 days. So 1 unit is corresponding to how much? 20 days. Time taken by A is going to be efficiency, that is 1, and 1 unit means 20 days. So 20 into 1 equal to 20 days. And time taken by B is going to be 4 into 20, that is 80 days. And total work is how much? Efficiency into time. So 4 into 20, efficiency of A and time taken by A, that is 80 units is the total work. So if they had worked together, then they would have taken total, that is 80 upon 4 plus 1, efficiencies of both, that is 16 days. Option number C is the right answer. Bridge alone can paint a wall in 7.2 days while Madhu takes 10.8 days to do the same work. How many days will they take to paint 5/6 part of the wall when working together? 4.2, 3.6, 3.9 or 4.8? These are the 4 options. So total work is the LCM of 7.2 and 10.8, that is 21.6 units. We can assume the total work to the LCM of the 7.2 and 10.8. Now, time taken by bridge was 7.2 days. So efficiency is 21.6 upon 7.2, that is 3 units. And Madhu was taking 10.8 days. So efficiency of Madhu is going to be 21.6 upon 10.8, that is 2 units. So time taken to paint 5/6 part is going to be how much? Total was 21.6. So 5/6 of 21.6, that is 5 upon 6 into 21.6 divided by total efficiencies of Braj and Madhu, that is 3 plus 2. So you will get 3.6 days. That means if Brij and Madhu together want to paint 5/6 part of the wall, they would take 3.6 days. Option number B is the right answer. Medini can paint the entire wall alone in 16 days, while Yuki takes 3 times longer than this. In how many days will they paint half of the wall if they work together? Options are 12, 3, 6, and 9. So using the formula 12.1, first of all, we will make a table in which the relation of time and efficiency of Medini and Yuki is given to you, because it was given that Yuki takes 3 times longer than this. That means if time taken by Medini is 1 unit, then Yuki is going to take 3 units, thrice of Medini. So their efficiencies are going to be reversed because they are doing the same work. So efficiency is going to be 3:1. Total work is how much? Medini was taking 16 days. That means efficiency of Medini into total time taken by Medini, 3 into 16, that is 48 units is the total work which they have to do. So time taken to paint half of the wall if they work together is how much? So total work to be done was 48 units. But here we have been asked that if we have to paint only the half of the wall, that means half of 48 divided by the efficiencies of both, that is 3 plus 1, 4. That is going to be 6 days. That means Medini and Yuki both together work, and if they have to paint only half of the wall, they will take 6 days to do that. Option number C is the right answer. A can finish a work in 5 days while B takes 10 days to do the same work. They start working together, but A has to leave the work 4 days before the work is over. How many days did A work? Options are 1, 1.5, 2, or 2.5. These are the options. Now, total work can be assumed as the LCM of 5 and 10 days, that is 10 units. So when we talk about A, the time taken by A was 5 days. So the efficiency is going to be 10 upon 5, that is 2 units. And time taken by B was 10 days. So efficiency of B is going to be 10 upon 10, that is 1 units. So it was written that if A had left before 4 days of completion, it means that B alone worked for 4 days. So in those 4 days, B is going to do how much work? Efficiency of B and number of days of B. So 4 into 1, that is 4 units is the work done by B in those 4 days. And number of days A and B worked are going to be how much? Total work was to be done 10 units, but out of that 10, B has done 4 units. So remaining are 10 minus 4. And that 6 units is going to be done by both A and B. So efficiency of both A and B is 2 plus 1, 3 units. So that is 2 days. So it means that A only worked for how many days? 2 days. Option number C is the right answer. A can finish a work in 5 days and B can finish the same work in 8 days. If both work together and earn rupees 6,760, then find the share of A. A, B, C, D, these are the 4 options given to you. Now, 1 day work of A is going to be how much? Because it was completing the total work in 5 days, so 1 day work is going to be 1 upon 5th part. B was completing the work in 8 days, so the work of B is going to be how much? 1 upon 8th part. So the work ability ratio, it means the efficiency ratio of A and B is going to be how much? 1 upon 5 ratio 1 upon 8, that is 8 ratio 5. So here the wages will be also distributed with in the ratio of 8 ratio 5. So share of A out of total 6,760 is going to be how much? 8 upon 13 of 6,760. That is 520 into 8. That is 4,160 rupees. Option number A is the right answer. A and B take 25 and 45 days respectively to complete a task. A started working alone, and after a few days, B started working together. The work took a total of 20 days to complete. After how many days did B start working? Options are 10, 11, 12, or 9. So we can assume the total work to be the LCM of both 25 and 45 days, that is 225 units. So when we talk about A, time taken by A was 25 days. So the efficiency is going to be 225 upon 25, that is 9 units. When we talk about B, it took 45 days. So the efficiency of B is going to be how much? Total work, that is 225 upon time taken by B was 45. So 225 upon 45 is 5 units, the efficiency of B. Now, let A worked only for X days. It means B had joined after X days. So work done by A and work done by B should be equal to the total work, that is 225 units. Now 9x, that is the number of days after which B joined, and efficiency of A 9x plus total work was completed in 20 days. So remaining days are 20 minus x into, here both of them work together. So the efficiency is 9 plus 5, that is 14. Should be equal to 225. From here we are going to get 9x plus 280 minus 14x equal to 225. So x is how much? 11. That means B started working after how many days? 11 days. Option number B is the right answer. A can do a work in 15 days and B can do it in 25 days. A and B started working together, but B left the work 7 days before the work completed. How many days did they work together? Options are given to you: 6, 5, 8, and 9. So total work can be assumed as the LCM of both 15 and 25, that is 75 units. So efficiency of A and B can be found out, that is 25 upon 15, that is 5 units. Efficiency of B is 75 upon 25, that is 3 units. A and B had started working together, but B left 7 days before completion. It means that A worked alone for how many days? 7 days. So in those 7 days, how much work will A done? That is 7 into 35, efficiency into time. That is 35 units. So work done by A and B together is how much? Total was 75 minus done by A was 35. So 75 minus 35, that is 40 units is the work that is done by A and B together. So time taken to do that work is going to be how much? Time work upon efficiency. Work is 40 units and efficiency is 5 plus 3, that is 8. So 5 days is the time period for which A and B work together. Option number B is the right answer. M can do a work in 12 days and takes half the time of M to finish the same work. If they work, if they both work together, how many work will they do in 1 day? Options are given to you: A, B, C, and D. So we can use the formula 12.1. Time taken by N is half of the time taken by M. So that is 12 into 1 upon 2, that is 6 days. So work done by both of them is how much? Efficiency of M and efficiency of N, that is 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 6. That is 1 plus 2 upon 12, that is 3 upon 12. That means in 1 day they are doing only 3 upon 12th part, or we can say 1 upon 4th part. So option number C is the right answer. A alone can do a work in 15 days and B can do the same work in 18 days. If both work together, how much time will they take to complete the same work? Options are given to you: 10 upon 3 days, 36 upon 5 days, 5 upon 36 days, or 90 upon 11 days. These are the options. So time taken by both should be A into B upon A plus B, that is 15 into 18 upon 15 plus 18. That is 15 into 18 upon 15 plus 18 is 33. So 15 into 6 upon 11, that is 90 upon 11 days is the is the time taken by them to complete the work if they work together. So option number D, 90 upon 11, is the right answer. So these were the questions, and here is a summary of the exercise: that basic work and time problems were solved in this chapter. Efficiency and time ratios were used. Work distribution and earnings was also used. So I hope that you have understood the questions very well. Thank you very much for joining the session.